When I work with a band, I think of it like I'm visiting another person's musical country, and that country has their own rules and their own traditions. My name is Minna Choi, and I perform under the name Magik Magik. The Magik Magik Orchestra was started in the Bay Area. I don't think I could have or would have started that group in any other city. It felt like people in the Bay Area were willing to take a chance on anything. And for me, I'm a girl who's starting an orchestra with absolutely zero orchestral background. I had never even been to an orchestra rehearsal before. Like, I started music school at the conservatory when I was 26. So it's not like I was like coming with like all this like knowledge, like I grew up going to like my parents' orchestra rehearsals or something like that. But in the Bay Area, there is this, something's in the water and people are willing to take a chance. Like, I think there's like a generosity of trying something. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but like you might as well like try it once and like see what happens. The reason I decided to make this record was because someone came up to me and kind of challenged me to do it, and that person was Chris Walla from Death Cab. He owns a record label down in LA, and he, out of the blue one day, was like, you should make a record. I have no idea what it would sound like, but I'm willing to take a chance on it, and I'll fund it. And I remember being like, that sounds too good to be true. Like, where's the catch? Like, you're just offering me a chance to make a record for free. But he really was that generous. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I love challenges. I think an easy life is a boring life. So this was a challenge, and I was like, okay, I have no idea what this is gonna look like or what it's gonna sound like, but I know that it's going to be difficult, and I like difficult things. So let's just do it. Almost everybody that I work with are bands, and almost none of them are purely instrumental. There's always a singer. It's always songs, verses and choruses and bridges, traditional strong structure. I love working with bands like that is because I love music like that. That's the music I listen to in my car. That's the music I listen to the gym, the 2 times a year that I actually go to the gym. And that's the music that I grew up listening to. I did not really grow up listening to purely instrumental, like avant-garde classical music. So when it came time to like make a collection of my own musical material, I was kind of torn, like, okay, should I do like the more avant-garde classical thing because that is the more obvious choice for, you know, all the orchestra work that I've done. But we tried going down that route, but it didn't feel that satisfying to me on a very instant like gratification level. So we changed course, and I decided to make a record of pop songs because I wanted to listen to music that I want to listen to in my car. The solo project is totally different in that you're building the song from scratch yourself. It's just a completely different workload. It takes a lot of emotional strength to write your own song. There's no real strategy, but I like kind of pushing the organic instruments to sound a little more surprising than just, you know, oh, that's a trumpet and that's a trombone, but how can you kind of adjust their timbres to make them sound a little bit more otherworldly. And I would hate for the orchestra to become less busy because the solo project is existing now. To me, I think both things should hopefully keep this being as busy as they ever were.